music for Egypt. Nile FM.
Hello and thanks for tuning in. We are coming to you live from our mobile studio right here in New Giza for our special coverage of the MENA Golf Tour. We had a little drop in connection, but we're back with you with our special guest, Josh.
Yes, we are joined by Josh North from the Egyptian Golf Federation. Hello, Josh. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, so we just want to kind of, get everybody who's listening to kind of get an idea about what's going on here today from your perspective and what's gone on already and what's more to come. Just tell us a bit more about, what's going on.
So, this is the first of 13 golf tournaments under the Egypt Golf Series, which is a string of tournaments that were staging across the country, various venues. So kicking off here at New Giza under the MENA Golf Tour, which is a professional tour. I think there's players from about 33 different countries and competing. And as we're talking right now, directly across from me, I think it's very close then to the winning putt going in. So that winner's going to win a sum of about $20,000. So
wow.
Yeah, it's been a great few days.
There's some money on the line.
Correct.
Exciting.
Yeah, correct.
Can you tell us a bit more about who's participating in this event? Now we've kind of got a feel that it's kind of people from all over the world in different levels. Some pros, some amateurs, and everything in between. So can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. I think it's about 32 different nationalities who are competing.
Okay.
From all over the globe. There's been various stories of players flying in and having chats with them, and they've all said, "Wow, we didn't realise Egypt was like this. We didn't even realise there was golf in Egypt, let alone such a fantastic course like New Giza." And then when you add the weather, like what we're having then today, it's glorious sunshine. The wind's dropped a bit. Perfect golfing conditions, as we say. And a lot of these players have also come from, say, Northern Europe, where they haven't swung a club, they haven't played any golf because it's the off season. The climate there is very cold and wet, and the golf course is all sodden. So coming to Egypt has just been, wow, we didn't realise it was like this.
Yeah.
So it's a real great statement for us.
I think that's usually a general consensus. Even when people come here for tourism, they just think, oh, it's the pyramids. But now it's like way more. So it's great. So what does that mean for a country like Egypt? And what kind of went into the decision making of choosing Egypt as one of the destinations for the MENA Golf Tour?
Sure. So, Great question. So we've had various conversations with the MENA Tour over the last sort of 6 months about bringing the tour back to Egypt. It was last played here in 2023, and it was just a win-win. They were after like a collaboration with a country that could offer the venues that we do, that could offer the support, and we're extremely pleased then to have them here.
That's amazing.
Could you tell us a bit more about the Egyptian Golf Federation itself, which I believe you work with?
Sure. So the Golf Federation is obviously the governing body of golf here in the country, and we oversee all the actions involved in it. So this is the elite level, the professional level, if you will have it. We had 13 Egyptian nationals playing this week on our top players, and these tournaments give opportunities then to our players, which also forms part of the Olympic pathway. So like most sports in Egypt, our goal is to have participants in the Olympics, and these events give world ranking points, which allow our players to move up the rankings if they then perform well, which we've had some good performances, and then give that Olympic opportunity in 2028 and 2032 onwards. On the other side of the Golf Federation, we also work very hard on grassroots golf, as we call it, a development. So we've had some taster sessions this week. We've had lots of kids from the schools come out, say, hey, what's golf? Want to try it, etc., etc. So we're trying to grow it from the grassroots to make it then sustainable then for the future.
I love the name as well.
Yes, it's a bit of a pun
really cool
there.
Name,
As we say, grassroots with the golf. Yeah, it is.
So I love that you guys are kind of just, you're not leaving any area kind of untapped. You're basically, it's a well-rounded, so anybody from any age group, any background, whether they know about golf, whether they don't know about golf, kind of everybody's has a space to either play or watch or even learn about golf. It's really, really cool what you guys are doing.
Absolutely. Golf's a sport for all ages. You start as early as 3-4 years old, and then you can play it until you're older years in life. It's a real brilliant sport for that.
That's amazing.
Well, this is the final day of the first leg of the tour. There's 3 more stops here in Egypt. Correct. But what plans does the Egyptian Golf Federation have beyond the MENA Golf Tour?
Yeah, sure. So once the MENA Tour finishes its legs or swings, which is 4 tournaments, we then move on to the Alps Tour and then the Pro Golf Tour, which make up the 13 events of the Egypt Golf Series, and that takes us till end of April. I think it's on 24th of April we finish all
Wow.
those events.
That's amazing.
That's great.
And what can you tell anybody listening right now, tuning in from home, kind of
Yeah.
tempt them to come over and or even watch the live streams, just give them kind of a vibe of what's going on. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're covering it on the live stream, which is on the Egyptian Golf Federation Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of your listeners are very keen to say, how can I play golf? What's the next steps?
Yeah.
There's lots of clubs across Cairo and across Egypt. Please just, they're very accessible. Feel free to give them a call, say, how do I start playing golf? All those clubs have, then development programs, beginner programs, grassroots, as we said, then to, whatever age you are, then to get into golf. And
Yeah.
I just say to everybody, just give it a try. It's a very addictive sport.
Yeah, I
Very
agree. I
addictive.
mean, from what I've seen today, just today, I mean, I've seen way more, but it's kind of just given me the general consensus that the doors are open for anybody to come in. It's very welcome. It's a very beautiful community. It's a very beautiful day. And thank you so much for joining us today, Josh.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you.
All right.
We'll be back with more coverage in a few minutes, but for now, back to the music.